The City of Raleigh Museum and the Pope House Museum is hosting an Emancipation Day this Saturday. The event teaches the community about the end of slavery in North Carolina. And here to share the unique history and the activities are Grady Bussey, who serves as the Vice Chair of the Friends of City of Raleigh Museum, and also joining us is Hazel Boomer, Director of the Pope House Museum. Thanks both of you so much for joining us here today.
Thanks for having us.
So let's talk a little bit about this. Hazel, let's start with you. Tell us a little bit about the history of Emancipation Day in North Carolina.
Yeah, so Emancipation Day essentially was started in New Bern, North Carolina, January 1st, 1863. It was essentially commemorating the signing of the Emancipation Proclamation that Abraham Lincoln put into place. And essentially they were watching for their freedom to come at midnight. That's the reason why you have like watch night services and things like that. And Emancipation Day became a yearly event for African Americans each year in North Carolina.
And we know that obviously, Juneteenth, people didn't know about them being emancipated. How do people celebrate that here in the state?
Well, so historically, since it was the fact that Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves in 1863, at that time, the first step was that we gathered, those that realized that they were now free gathered together. There was a reading of the Declaration of Independence as well as the Emancipation Proclamation. There was a lot of community engagement aspects that went along with the day, and both black and white leaders got together and they really celebrated this moment.
All right, so we're talking a lot about celebrating. So what is the City of Raleigh Museum actually doing to celebrate?
Yeah, so we have 4 programs. So 2 of our programs, which is the Emancipation Day Trolley Tour and the Emancipation Day Breakfast, are almost sold out. But we have 2 free events. One of the events are going to happen at the Pope House Museum, where we're going to have Black Civil War reenactors from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And then from 6 to 8, we are going to have an event called Sound of Freedom, and that is featuring the United Strings of Color. They are a nonprofit group that encourages black children to play classical music, classical instruments, and they're going to incorporate abolitionism with music.
Okay, certainly sounds like there's a lot going on for Emancipation Day. People celebrate it. Thank you so much both for joining us here on WRAL.
Thank you.